What's up, YouTube fam? How you guys doing? I know it's been a minute for the video and I apologize, but it's because of a very good reason. Guys, today we are going to absolutely 100% finish the 2015 Kx250f, and we got graphics, boys and girls, from Moto. They came through, they smashed out the most beautiful kit I've ever seen for this thing. Dustin and Flap over there at Moto knocked it out of the park solid. It's a windy, blustery day outside, and that gives me motivation to put some time in on this thing, get it finished, and guys, get this thing out on the track finally, because it's been, I don't even know how long. It's been a super long time since this project began. It was absolutely destroyed, and I am so happy to finally get it 100% and back on the dirt again. Thanks to all the sponsors, of course. Again, they're just amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to stop the gum flapping, get this kit on, and I can't wait to see how it's going to be when it's done. Let's go, boys. All right, YouTube fam, there it is. She's done, guys. Like, so happy to finally have this thing done. I want to ride this Supercross track so bad, but I'm not allowed to. It's for pros only, and that I'll never be. But anyways, guys, the Kx250f is completely done. I am so freaking excited to have a 250 in the fleet now. I got the 450, I got a bunch of 125s. I've always wanted another 250f. I had one years ago, and goals is to get one of the 252 strokes going now too. And then of course the Kx500. I gotta have one of every size. It's just a normal man thing, you guys know what I mean? Like I said, the 250f is completely done, and I couldn't thank any one of these sponsors that are on this bike more than possible on this video. I mean, seriously, DC1 Air Filters, Dirt Bike TV. Check out Dirt Bike TV on YouTube, guys. That's Jay Clark, does awesome videos, and he supports the rider community. You really need to hit him up. Pivot Works, of course, gave us all the bearings for this whole entire bike, guys. Hot Rods, absolutely, Hot Rods cranking this thing. Hot Rods cranks over the years have just gotten better and better and better, and now, guys, I would definitely put them up to OEM quality. Hot cams, boys. We put a set of stage 2 hot cams in this thing to make it absolutely rip. RockyMountainATVMC.com came through with these awesome foot pegs, the Tusk wheel sets, the shifter, all kinds of billet bling for this thing. They also sent Tusk/Galfer brake lines for this thing. RTS race prep, Cerakoted all of our brake master cylinders and calipers. Bobby Benson, here local to me, of one of the YouTube fam, hooked up and powder coated this shock spring with the penny chrome. It looks absolutely amazing. Guys, we got the Dirt Tricks rear sprocket that is phenomenally built, that lasts forever, and it is complemented by a double gold O-ring chain. And now some of you guys aren't too fond of O-ring chains on 250F, so that's completely fine. But for me, it takes some of the shiver out of the transmission. It does take a couple horsepower, maybe 1 or 2 out of the bike through drag, but to me it's worth it what it saves on engine and chain and sprocket life. Not to mention, guys, the Era Moto graphics. They absolutely nailed it out with this ghost white kit. Flap over there did an amazing job. We got the Dunlop tires on here, guys. We got, man, there's so much things. Works connection levers. The whole engine is brand new. Head tube bearings, everything, guys. Everything on this bike is brand new. What else do you need to know? Seriously, it's so sick to completely bring back a bike that was so utterly put through disaster. On this side, guys, more just the same. Awesome companies that came through. Wrench Rabbit, you guys, if you've never dealt with the Wrench Rabbit engine rebuild kits before, it has everything you need, every bearing, gasket, hard part to rebuild your entire engine. I've used them on several bikes in the past, and it is top-notch quality. You guys gotta check out the Wrench Rabbit online, okay? And then just to close it up here, guys, I've had so much fun building this thing. I could do these for years and never ever get bored. Thank you to Pro Circuit for revalving and springing the suspension for me. Look, very soon we are going to have a ride on this bike, and the YouTube fam is welcome to come along and put in their 2 cents on it. You guys can ride the bike. Let me know how you think it felt, and just don't crash it. I'll knock you out. Seriously, this thing's too nice to be crashing on, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, I am absolutely thrilled with how this bike came out. So be looking out very soon for the test ride video with all the YouTube fam getting involved. Again, thank you to all the sponsors listed. Seriously, you guys are the best, and I look forward to future projects with you guys. YouTube fam, get ready, get locked, get loaded, because the next project bike is the grimiest, crunchiest bike yet, and I'm so excited. Let's go. Okay, guys, this video's not done because there is something special that is going on with this bike, guys. The YouTube fam is getting hooked up by all the sponsors that are helping out on this project. That's right. Dirt Tricks, Aeromoto, RTS Race Prep, all those guys want to get involved with you, the YouTube fam. And there's no better way than giving us an offer code for you guys to use at your checkout. Check out dirttricks.com, guys. Check out all their sprockets. They make amazing disc brakes. They make a lot of really specialty nice products. Use code LundemX19. That will save you an additional 15% off on your order from Dirt Tricks, and let them know that you're part of the YouTube fam, guys. Also, you got to check out Aeromoto, guys. They have a really awesome website, and on the website from your desktop you could actually design your own graphics, send it over to Flap over there and Dustin, and then they could print it out and ship it to you just like that. Or you could hit them up like I did, tell them exactly what you're looking for, and they'll knock it out of the park for you. Use code LundemX15, save you 15% off on your graphic order with Aeromoto, guys, so make sure you do that. Lastly but not leastly, RTS Race Prep, the guy who did all the Cerakoting. Make sure you check out Reed, RTS Race Prep on Instagram. He has a website coming soon. Hit him up. He said use code LundemX is going to save you guys as well. Getting anything Cerakoted, hit him up and he'll give you guys a price. It all depends on what exactly you're going to be Cerakoting, but I guarantee you his prices will knock it out of the ballpark for you guys. I'm so stoked to get the YouTube fam on this bike, see what they say. And then I'm pumped to go ride this dang thing too. I'm the one that put in the work on it. You guys just got to watch me struggle like a... So guys, in closing, if you missed this from the very beginning, go back, guys. Go back and watch the build on this bike. It was truly amazing how bad it was. The guy rode it at the sand dunes with no air filter. The sand got in there and just devastated the engine. He never seemed to ever take care of the bike at all. Probably just ran it through the salt water and sand and put it away soaking wet every single time he rode it. And the bike was a disaster. So go back if you missed any of them and check them out, guys. It is worth the watch if you haven't done it yet. Also, I do need to give a quick shout out. Shout out to WayMZ6 on Instagram. He went ahead and bought a sweater off of the YouTube fam's Teespring page. If you guys do not know about my Teespring account, you could get all kinds of LundemX merch, like the Let's Go t-shirt, the YouTube fam t-shirt. But get yourself hooked up. I give you a shout out if you buy something from the store. I appreciate you, WayMZ6, for buying a sweater. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the sweater, bro. Guys, be on the lookout. Now I know my videos have been spotty, if you know, at best lately, but be on the lookout. I am taking hold. It's purchased, it's obtained, this crunchy, like literally crunchy dirt bike. I sent you just a couple Easter eggs. Oh, happy Easter, by the way. But I put up a couple little Easter eggs in that last shot of the Crunchy Mobile. It's coming to the shop garage, whatever. It's probably going to be, not probably, it is going to be the worst one yet. This thing is basically throw away everything but the frame and see what we can come up with. I'm even interested to crack the engine apart and see what's left of it that could be reused. It's locked up tight. It's been locked up tight for several years in the backyard, covered, not covered at all, but getting covered in rain, and it's been totally exposed. Unfortunately, she was headed off to the dump when Robus, my homie Robus, stopped him and said, no, let me see if we could do something with it. So guys, look forward to that bike, and we got some really special plans for that one as well. We got special plans for all these bikes, guys, but the Kx250f, guys, is done. YouTube fam, that means you are welcome to ride it every weekend. I'm going to be riding this thing out at the Tyler Anti-Nap track, and we will see. Sorry about the wind, guys. I told you it was a windy, blustery day out here, but we're gonna be putting in some time on it. The goal of this build was using these parts, guys. How many hours can we look to get out of these parts? Now, it's been kind of a debate thing for a while. How does it stack up against OEM? I was curious myself. So of course we slapped an hour meter on the thing. I'm gonna take, premium maintenance of this thing. I'm gonna change the oil every 4 hours. I'm going to go through and change the air filter every single ride, tune up our spokes every single ride, and all the YouTube fam gets to do is just freaking ride it. It's like you guys have a factory ride and you guys didn't even do anything for the factory ride, so congratulations. For real though, that was one of the plans from the very get-go, was to get the YouTube fam hooked up on a bike. If you guys don't have one, if you guys just want to be out riding and you live in the California area, sorry for the wind, but I'm not sorry because I already told you guys about it. But this bike is for you guys to come cruise on. Just don't crash it. Like I said, I'll beat you up, guys. Please do not crash the YouTube fam bike. And how do you know it's a YouTube fam bike? Check it out. YouTube fam. Yeah, that's sick. You guys knew how badly I want to rip this track right now. I didn't bring a helmet or anything. I'd get in so much trouble. I can't ride it out here, but I can rev it out here. Let's go. Ready? Hey, it's kind of the same thing, all right? I rode the track. You guys saw it. I was panic ready. It was sick. Let's go. Okay, fam. Thanks a lot for tuning in today. Sorry again for the delay, but I promise you it'll be so worth it when I get this other project in. And now that Tyler's out, if you guys didn't know, Tyler wrecked in Supercross and he broke his pelvis, and so he's out for the season. So that's where the motovlog's been going. So guys, I'm going to be focusing on the bike builds once again and just start plucking off some really, really interesting projects. So I know, I say it all the time, but so much more to come. I love every single one of you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. That is a promise. Peace out.